Yeah, we had an interest and pursued it to its conclusion. Unfortunately, the lad's decided to remain at his club that he's at the moment, which is obviously his prerogative. Well, I certainly felt he would have been a player that would have brought value to the squad. But it's not to be, so we move on and wish him well, and we move on to other targets that we have.
You under the impression that he would come?
I think it was good. It was close. I think he gave it a lot of consideration. I mean, it's dragged on a little bit, to be perfectly honest. Obviously, he's now made a decision, and we fully respect that. But I still feel he would have enjoyed the experience of Premier League football. That's how we pitched it. He would have enjoyed being part of what we're trying to do here as well. But I don't think it was an easy decision for him. But that decision's being made now, so we have to move on. I think it's complete rubbish, to be perfectly honest. I think it's a little bit mischievous by possibly a few members of the press, and I think we've made contact with Spurs to see if there's any truth in it, and they assure us there's absolutely nothing. So take it with a pinch of salt.
But you took the steps to speak to Spurs about it, though, because of...
Yeah, because we were a little bit taken aback by it. Well, to be fair, when I read it, I thought it was absolute bunkum, to be perfectly honest. So we just made the call, and it just confirmed what we felt anyway. I don't think it's been reapplied for as yet. That's something I'd have to check on. But it's our intention certainly to go back and see if we can gain a work permit. Went out to see him. I thought he played well. I think he's a player that could add to the squad. So we were upset. Obviously, we felt it was a little bit harsh that he didn't get one last time out. So we're more hopeful this time, having obviously worked with him here for almost a month before he actually went out on loan. I think we probably can build a better case, even though our case before was very strong, we felt.
Might you wait and see if he gets in the World Cup squad, or do you think it might be before then?
I would imagine once we feel it's the right time, or we're given an indication we're able to reapply, then we'll do it quite quickly, I think, irrespective of World Cups or whatever. Well, I mean, it's going to be windy tomorrow by all accounts, so we're quite pleased about that. But no, we make it difficult for teams because we still retain our ability to get at teams and put them under pressure by our energy and the way we perform. But we can get the ball down and we can pass and move and cause any team a problem. We've proved that this year, obviously, by beating a number of the top sides in this league. So we don't fear anybody at the Britannia. Our away form needs to improve next year. That's something that we can certainly address, but our home form's been excellent. I think he's done really well. I think he's approached it in the way that he feels is right for him. I think he's got a strong personality, and I think that shows through when he's seems to come across as somebody who's quite single-minded, and he knows what he wants, and he obviously has been able to translate that to the players as well in terms of the impact that he's had. He's come in and done a good job, in my view. We're okay. Almost everybody's fit. There's only Matty Everton who's unavailable, and Robert. Not sure really. I think at this stage of the season, irrespective of the opposition, it's about you as a club and the team getting the job done. We know exactly what we have to do. We have to win the next 3 games. If we do, then we can look back on the season and congratulate ourselves and say that we've given maybe the thinking that a lot of people had when the season started. A lot of people felt that we'd struggle this year. If we can get maximum points within these next 3 games, then it will be an exceptional season in my view. But there's 3 teams that stand in a way that have obviously got intentions of their own. So we understand it's not going to be easy, but at this stage of the season, it's all about what we do, and if we make it difficult for teams, then hopefully we can achieve what we set out to achieve at the beginning of the year.